My husband has been telling our daughter she's not his for 15 years, and I just found out what he's been whispering to her. I've been with my husband Martin for 18 years. We got married young, I was only 21, and I was already 3 months pregnant with our daughter Judy. His family never approved of me. They thought I trapped him, that I got pregnant on purpose to lock down their son who was supposed to go to law school. His mother told me at our wedding that she hoped I was worth the sacrifice. I ignored her because Martin chose me. Judy is 17 now, and she is everything to me. From the moment she was born, I knew she was special. She came out with a full head of dark hair just like mine and the biggest brown eyes. As she grew up, she became the most thoughtful child. She would pick flowers from our backyard and leave them on my nightstand. She has always been tuned into other people's emotions in a way that amazes me. But Judy has also always been sensitive in ways that worried me. In elementary school, she would come home and cry for hours if another kid said something mean. I remember when she was 9, she asked me why daddy didn't hug her like other dads hug their kids. I made excuses for him. I told her daddy just wasn't good at showing feelings, that he loved her in his own way. Martin was never cruel to Judy, not in ways I could point to. He just wasn't present. He would come home from work and barely acknowledge her. He never asked about her day, never showed up to her school plays. When she tried to show him something she made, he would give one-word answers and go back to his phone. I confronted him many times. He always said he was tired, that he was providing for this family, that I was overreacting. So I became both parents. I went to every event, helped with every assignment, stayed up late talking about her problems. I thought my love could fill the gap. But things changed when Judy hit middle school. She became withdrawn. She would stare at herself in the mirror for long periods, and I once caught her crying while looking at old family photos. When I asked what was wrong, she would shake her head. Her grades slipped. She stopped seeing friends. She started wearing baggy clothes. I got her into therapy when she was 14 after I found her scratching her arms with a paperclip. The therapist diagnosed depression and anxiety. Medication helped, but something was still off. She flinched whenever Martin entered a room. She went silent at dinner if he spoke. I thought she resented him for being distant. I had no idea what was actually happening. Last week I was cleaning Judy's room while she was at school. I wasn't snooping, just putting away laundry, but I found a journal hidden under her mattress. I know I shouldn't have read it, but something told me I needed to. The first pages were normal teenage things. Then I reached an entry from 3 years ago, right before everything fell apart. She wrote about a night when I was visiting my sister. She wrote about daddy coming into her room and sitting on her bed. She wrote what he whispered in the dark, things he had apparently been saying since she was little, things about how she wasn't really his daughter, how I had cheated and she was the result, how he was stuck raising another man's child and it disgusted him, how she ruined his entire life, how she should be grateful he didn't leave, how if she ever told me, he would make sure I found out what a burden she really was, and I would leave her too. There were pages and pages of these conversations, years of them, secret moments when I wasn't home, when he would remind her she was unwanted, a mistake, lucky anyone kept her. My daughter is biologically his. I have never been with anyone else. Martin knows this, and he spent 15 years breaking my child from the inside while I thought he was just distant. I kept reading. Some nights he told her she ruined his dreams. Other nights he said I would have been happier without her. He told her no one could ever love someone so broken. My baby wrote that she believed him. She wrote that she wished she had never been born so daddy could have the life he wanted. She wrote that maybe everyone would be better off. I sat on her floor and sobbed until I couldn't breathe. 15 years of psychological torture under my roof, and I never knew. The journal is in my closet. Martin doesn't know I found it. Judy doesn't know I read it. Tonight, Martin comes home from his business trip. He thinks everything is normal. He has no idea what kind of monster I've been sleeping next to for 18 years. And he has no idea what I'm planning when he walks through that door. Full story linked below.